So apparently he talking to the dude right there that's getting out the car with the gun in his hand. Idiot. Interrogation officer is talking to him right here. And he like, yeah, that's me. Like, you about to go swim in the water or something, bro. Let me know if y'all feel the same way, chat. Dude, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rail back with another YouTube video, man. And I'm about to be reacting to 13 disturbing moments in my boy Young Dolph's murder trial, man. And you feel me? Shout out to boy Young Dolph, man. You feel me? That was one of my favorite artists. And yeah, we about to react to this stupidity, man. I'm like, wait, still salty about it. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and tune in. Come with me. Come with me on this, y'all.
First guy out of the car, who's that?
It's me.
That's you? Which one of the guns do you have?
I got the new triple stand.
Okay, that's that semi-automatic weapon.
Man, my boy Young Dolph whip was fire, man. The paint job, the army fatigue, man. I ain't seen nobody do it like that. That boy started the trend with that, man. That is fire.
All right. You ever shot that thing before?
So apparently he talking to the dude right there that's getting out the car with the gun in his hand. Idiot. But yeah, the interrogation officer is talking to him right here. And he like, yeah, that's me. That me. You feel me, bro? That's crazy.
A beloved rapper was gunned down in broad daylight during an ambush nearly 3 years ago. Now, one of the rapper's alleged killers faced trial for his shocking murder. On November 17th of 2021, Adolph Thornton Jr., better known by his stage name Young Dolph, was visiting a Memphis bakery that he reportedly loved visiting when he was home. While there, two gunmen in a white Mercedes-Benz ambushed him, shooting him several times, killing him. An autopsy reportedly revealed Young Dolph sustained more than 20 gunshot wounds, some of the bullets hitting Young Dolph in the head and back. Young Dolph was a beloved fixture in Memphis, many noting he wasn't just a great rapper, but also was one to always give back to his community. His murder left the city and rap fans in shock and disbelief. Some city officials even expressed fear the shooting would prompt retaliation and plague the city with more violence. After the shooting, many questions lingered as to who could have done this. Not uncommon in the rap game, Young Dolph did have feuds with other rappers, including Memphis rappers Yo Gotti and Black Youngsta. A few years before his...
Man, if Yo Gotti had something to do with it, man, you feel me? That's crazy, man. Hater, bro. All y'all got money, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I guess some things is bigger than money, man. You feel me? I wouldn't know their situation, but man, that's crazy. If Yo Gotti has something to do with that, boy, you're going down, man. You heard it here first. Yo Gotti is going down. You feel me? If he has something to do with that, man. You feel me? Karma don't play. Karma gonna come back, man.
Death. In 2016, Young Dolph released his debut album, King of Memphis, which Gotti and Black Youngsta took offense to. It led the latter to leading an armed group attempting to find Young Dolph in Memphis. Then the following year, Dolph released a diss track against Yo Gotti, and after shooting the music video for the song, his...
Yo Gotti look like a... I don't even want to call nobody no... Never mind, bro. I'm not even going to put no negative energy out there, because I'm about to dog that boy. You feel me?
Was shot up, but in that incident, no one was hurt. After that shooting, Black Youngsta and two other men were arrested, but the charges were dropped due to insufficient evidence. Then a few months later, in September of 2017, Young Dolph was shot multiple times outside a store in Los Angeles. Yo Gotti was named as a person of interest in that shooting.
Look at that man, bro. You gotta hit... You about to go swim in the water or something, bro. Let me know if y'all feel the same way, chat.
Later cleared. So when Young Dolph was murdered in 2021, some rap fans theorized he may have had something to do with the shooting. But on January 5th of 2022, police ID'd one of the suspects responsible for Dolph's murder, one being a then 23-year-old Justin Johnson, who was...
And then it be these young foolish niggas too, man. Young foolish little kids, man. 23, man. This boy, his head ain't even developed yet. You feel me? He look retarded. And you feel what I'm saying? Bro, that's stupid, bro. You feel me? Let me know if y'all feel the same way, man. Damn.
charged with first-degree murder. His half-brother, Jamarcus Johnson, pleaded guilty to 3 counts of being an accessory after the fact, allowing him to avoid trial, but he could testify against the other murder suspects. Another man, Cornelius Smith Jr., was also charged with first-degree murder and pleaded not guilty. And Hernandez Govan was also arrested in connection to the rapper's death. He's alleged to be the mastermind behind the shooting. But the first suspect to go to trial was Justin Johnson. During the prosecution's opening statement, they painted the murder to be a well-orchestrated and sinister plot. The state started off with showing jurors the chilling surveillance video from outside Makita's Cookies, where young Dolph was murdered. The video shows the rapper alongside his brother pulling up and going inside the bakery, seemingly unaware they were being followed at that particular moment. Then about 30 seconds later, a masked gunman jumps out of the passenger side of the car and runs toward the store.
It's a stolen car that our defendant here, Justin Johnson, traded for. One car for another at a gas station about 10 hours before the zero happened. This man got out of the passenger side of the white Mercedes. Door was still open. We saw him run to the parking lot. He's here with a large semi-automatic weapon. He's in a hoodie. He's got sweatpants. And he's got white shoes. We'll see a second man come out of the car too. Those 2 men that we're going to see come out of the car, we're going to gun Dolph down. He's inside the business. He has walked over to sort of where the bathrooms are in the business. He's as close as I am to y'all. There's the window, and he's getting shot through the window.
That's crazy, man.
Will shoot. This one in particular, it looks like he's never shot.
That boy, they traded cars 10 hours earlier, man. They was trying to cover up their little trail and shit. But y'all busted, man. Y'all got caught. I'm glad y'all got caught. You feel me? I'm glad y'all got caught. Y'all took a legend away, man. And that's just crazy, man. I shout out. Prayers go out to young Dolph's family, bro, and his kids, bro. It's crazy, man. You feel me? It better not be in your Gotti, bro, because
type of gun before. It's because he probably hadn't. The second man out of the car who's driving is our defendant, Justin Johnson. This is Dolph here. Remember, he was wearing the yellow. This is Marcus. Remember, I told you he had a gun. He tries to return fire as these 2 men quickly shoot Dolph. Dolph's body's riddled with bullets. He shot all in the back, in the face, in the neck, in his arms. The first man out was Cornelius Smith, and he has that semi-automatic weapon, shooting wildly into Dolph. The second man out was Justin Johnson, who has a handgun.
Ain't that Justin Johnson right there? Ain't that him right there? He was smacked in the head. I want to smack him. I want my fault, y'all. Excuse me. Just gonna pray for the situation, man. Anybody that played parts, man, you feel me? You know what happens.
Sorry. Adolph as he lays on the ground.
I'm still tripping.
According to the state, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith didn't even know each other that well. And what brought them together was Hernandez Govan, better known on the streets as Quet. And in a courtroom shocker, the state alleges a man named Big Jook, who is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti, had a hit out for young Dolph for $100,000. Big Jook, whose real name is Anthony Mims, was considered a leader at his brother's record label. He was gunned down in January of this year, but he would be a focal point in the prosecution's case.
The business is not just rap. Because Big Jook, person I told you about before, another 2 guys.
That's the look of somebody's face that, you feel me, that did it. And he like, damn, how did I get caught? You feel me? Trying to wear a button up in a courtroom, bro. Like, I mean.
He's put out a hit kills Dolph. He has met with Justin. He has met with Cornelius. And they think they're ready to do it. They're definitely.
Look how the lady looking at him. She like, you mother.
For Cornelius, it would be 50 grand, I guess, that he could waste away on Percocets and ecstasy. For Justin, this 50 grand would also a chance to make it big with CMG, with my professional hitman.
Injured in a car accident? Want to see if you qualify for a huge check like this? Don't call insurance. Don't.
Not even monsters. I'm not gonna call anybody a monster. This is just business for New City. Money for Cornelius, money in rap fame for Justin Johnson.
According to the prosecutor, the alleged killers tried to cover their tracks. They used a stolen car, wiped it down and ditched it. They wore gloves to not leave fingerprints and got rid of the guns used in the murder.
And y'all did all that and y'all still got caught. What a bunch of goofies, man. Them boys are goofies, bro. Y'all deserve everything that y'all got coming for y'all, man. You feel me? Stay out of people's way, man. Get out of people's business. You feel me? All for 100K. Now, you'll never see 100K again in your life, bro. I don't even think they've seen 100K.
Was surveillance cameras.
I don't even think they've seen it.
When it came to the defense side in their opening statement, Johnson's attorney said his client is innocent.
You heard a little bit about Govan, and I anticipate you'll get to hear from Govan in this case.
And you know, he looked like a goofy. You was a goofy for representing them fools, bro. I know you feel me, you got to do what you got to do, and it's a job, and you getting paid, you feel me, to make it look like they ain't had nothing to do with it. Bro, you's a goofy too, bro, if you believe something different, man.
You heard you're going to be hearing from Mr. Smith. You know, and Mr. Hatterman talked about Mr. Govan and said he liked to, you know, get an interest in young rappers, right? He liked to exploit. He liked to exploit young rappers. Like Mr. Johnson. What you're going to hear is, as the process goes on, is the idea is that he's going to sign with CMG, Mr. Johnson. But there comes a point in the road where what Mr. Govan wants, which is a meal ticket, the payday, and what Mr. Johnson wants, different. And you're going to hear about how they take this trip to Atlanta. And the whole idea is that they're going to go to Atlanta, and this is Mr. Govan's chance. He's got another guy he's going to bring in to help sell the management contract, which is going to get him this massive piece of this young up-and-coming artist. And you're going to hear, this is about September of 21. This is right before November. And you're going to hear that they go to Atlanta to meet Jook, who is one of the higher-ups at CMG. Right? They go to Atlanta, and while in Atlanta, Mr. Johnson decides...
Whoever told him that suit was a good suit, they lied to him. You feel me? Just like he lying right now, bro. You do not know what you talking about, bro. You do not know what you talking about. Talking about up-and-coming rapper, bro.
I'm not going to go your way, Govan. I'm not going into business with you. I'm going to do it without you. And at that moment, I anticipate you're going to hear Mr. Govan say he was really mad. He felt some kind of way about the fact that he had, in his mind, his perception was he had done all this to help this up-and-coming star, and now he was going to be left to the wayside, and he wasn't going to get a piece. And he's so angry that he leaves Mr. Johnson in Atlanta. Pleasing that. Mr. Johnson has to find another way home. When you hear witnesses like Govan testify, Why is he saying what he's saying? What's he getting at?
He's getting something, and you're going to hear it. He's got a vested interest
In making sure that he saves his own hide. And takes this young rapper, this young man, off the board. Since he wasn't going to go with him in the first place. Since he abandoned him. And decided not to share any of his money going forward.
The first witness called to the stand was young Dolph's sister, who elected not to be on camera, but testified the two had a close relationship.
When was the last time you saw your brother?
The last time that I saw my brother was in September, right before Labor Day. So 2 months before he was murdered.
Okay. And you did find out that something had happened to him?
Yes.
Okay. Did you know of any funeral service of Mr. Thornton's?
Yes, I planned it.
Okay. Did you attend?
Yes.
Okay. My final question.
I didn't even know young Dolph had a sister, man.
Okay.
Her testimony was brief, and the defense chose to not cross-examine her. So next on the stand was Raul Hopkins, aka Blue, young Dolph's longtime friend and security manager, who also elected not to be on camera for his testimony. The prosecution says Dolph's murder happened because of the tension between his record label Paper Route Empire and Yo Gotti's Cocaine Music Group, or CMG, which Hopkins said the feuds escalated to violence.
Are you familiar with the name Joke or Big Joke?
Yes, sir.
And is that person, to your knowledge, affiliated or part of the leadership of CMG?
To my knowledge, yes, sir.
In his rap songs, did he call out CMG and those artists?
Yes, sir.
In those rap songs, in fact, did he...
I was out. I had to go to cake and ice cream school for my birthday. And the U.S. Marshals they were trailing me the whole time. I didn't know they were trailing me.
Yeah, he was trailing you, boy.
I saw Go Band the day before. And he was telling me that, police was on to us or whatever. And he asked me when the...
We're gonna have to do a part 2 to that. That's an hour-long video. And you feel me? I uncovered some new clues, some stuff I never knew. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, man, this whole thing just crazy, man. Shout out young Dolph. Pray for his family, man. Shout out his kids and his baby mom, man. You feel me? I wish nothing but the best for him, man. And I hope them boys gonna get what they could. We gonna get to the bottom of this, man. I ain't no interrogation. I ain't no officer, but the world gonna get to the bottom of it, man. The universe, man. Thanks for y'all tuning in to this video, man. Subscribe, ring that bell, share this video, do all that for us, game. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Gang.
Then find me some clients. Thought we weren't making out, we got them quiet. Try to say something, be a fool if you try it. It's gonna be a riot. No, I'm be fly like pilot. For the bread, I was losing my patience. Can't mess with no girl to be basic. I stay with a bad and bougie.